After I played a ton of Critty lately, I had to go back and play some Classic on it, and I gotta say it's still the goated build after all. And I'm just mixing in some crit items at the end now, like Shield Bow and Mortal Reminder. And as you can see here before we start the gameplay, it's working pretty well.
My blade is yours.
In today's video I got a crazy Snowball game for you guys with the on-it build. I'm kinda stressed out a bit by the crit build because you have to play so insanely perfect. Like you die so quickly, if you make one mistake it's pretty hard on mobile controls. And I wanna give a shout out to these two guys here, putting Phantom Dancer back on my radar. I honestly always thought that the passive had cooldown, like giving you attack speed and move speed for only 3 seconds and then it's on cooldown. But yeah, I tested it in practice tool and it's actually no cooldown, so you just keep that attack speed and move speed up. So I still think it's not good for the crit build, because you have the resets on the one-shots. But if you play on it, I think this item is gonna be insane. And even though I'm not building it in this video, because like these comments came after I recorded this, I'm gonna definitely test it again in the next videos, so stay tuned for a Phantom Dancer E video. I don't even know why I thought the passive has a cooldown, like it doesn't even say it, so I don't know why I was so confused there. But anyway, now to the gameplay here. We got a double kill on dual lane. As always, started on the side to clear up to the dual lane, so that I can gank dual lane with my ult, since he's such a multi-kill champion. I always prefer to gank the dual lane for more potential kills. And now I'm gonna go for the scuttle here, because we saw the enemy jungle upside. So we can just get the double crab here and steal his Gromp as well. Should have enough time for that. And our ult is almost back up, so after the Gromp here we can look if we can get some kills there. Could really help our Veigar in time anyway, but we should be able to get the brand at least. He's gonna just walk straight into us, so I'm gonna dodge his ult here. And then I'm even going to steal the blue buff here as well, since it's not warded, and I'm just taking a guess that Ambessa ulted the Veigar, or at least try to, so that should be on cooldown. And with that I should be able to fight her even if she comes here. But we just get it for free, and now I can go back to my full clear on my own jungle. He now is pinging me to gank, but I'm just pinging him away and telling him my ult is on cooldown. Don't really think we can get him without my ult. When I went to my blue here, we saw Ambessa there for a second going for my blue buff. So I'm gonna go for her next, but I used my Alpha Strike way too early. It was pretty easy to follow her actually. But at least she's dumb enough to go back in, so just getting a free double here. Dodge the Kate ult too. And even without ult, I'm gonna flash in here since I have my lethal tempo stacked. They're pretty useful even if you don't have your ult with it. Soraka just needs one Alpha Strike to die, and with resets I will also be able to get Kate and have the 90% damage reduction from the first 0.5 seconds of my meditate for the turret shot, and that way I survived the dive. And I'm now 7-0 at 4 minutes, which is insanely ahead. I'm just gonna go back, grab my Blade Ring King and go for the Rift Herald to just extend my lead. Would be a mistake there in my opinion to straight up go for the Baron, go for the Drake I mean. Because yeah, there's a potential you die there, so low HP, and also Rift Herald is always way better, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go up there. Also I have my insane item power spike now with Blade's Ring King, and should be able to just win the next fight here pretty hard too. Since the brand is way lower HP, I'm gonna go for him first, run behind him so he misses his stun, and I don't have Quicksilver yet, so it would be dangerous. I meditate the initial damage of the Ambessa, and actually barely kill her as well there. So now I'm gonna get the honey plant and then I can get the Drake too. But yeah, that was really close. So after the Rift Herald here, I'm gonna go straight to our solo lane and place it on the turret there to prepare my dive. That's also a thing you can do if you're really ahead. Just place the Herald on his turret to make sure you can walk in there without having turret aggro instantly, and that way you can go for a way easier dive. I could risk it here with the Ambessa, but I have a crazy shutdown on me, so I don't really want to lose that and just get out of there this time. Also got my Wits End ready and the Quicksilver, but I guess I'm gonna just quickly clear some more camps here so I can get both of the items on my recall. So before you recall, I would always think about how much gold you got, and if you can get like 2 nice items. Like I'm just gonna do the Raptors here as well, and then I will have enough gold for my Wits End and Quicksilver. So I'm gonna quickly reset and then go for my topside jungle and Drake with both of these items. Actually ran out here way too early. I guess I didn't really have in mind that I can get both, but yeah, I just need a bit more gold and I'm gonna go back for that. And now I got a really insane power spike for the Drake, but really dumb of my team to start it without me, so it gets stolen. I have no idea why. I guess I'm still really low elo here. Still in diamond because I didn't spam too many games yet, but now I got the time. With my broken collarbone I can really play a lot of games for now. And also on the 28th I heard Galio Age is coming back, so I'm really hyped for that. I think I can climb really far this season with all the time I got now. Next I'm just gonna consume the whole enemy jungle here, just to deny resources and stay ahead. Like if you're insanely ahead, always just farm the enemy jungle, and if they come close to you, you can just kill them. This way you can just make sure that they get no chance to come back into the game. Unless you get like collapsed by 5 people, but at this point I'm so fat with Wits End and Blithering King. If they don't collapse on me all at once, I think I could 1v5 already here. After Gromp and Wolves, I think I will not have enough gold for the Death Dance. Like definitely not. But I'm still gonna recall after this because yeah, my bot side jungle is just not up right now. And it's better to just grab some part items than run around for no reason. Like I would have to run all the way to the Crux there, and going back and taking the portal here is I think should be just as fast as straight up running there. So I could rather go there with some better items in case any fight breaks out. And now I'm just gonna go for the enemy jungle again. As I said, if you're this ahead, just make sure you deny enemy resources because just because you can. And now I'm gonna go over here for the Ambessa. Even though I didn't buy anti-heal yet, my damage is just so insane that the Soraka can't really heal against anything. That's why I skipped it, but I'm just gonna get that later. Decade will also be really free here. And then I think I might even get the Gna, even though he ulted. Just used his knockback and I still have my Quicksilver. So even if he stunned me there, I could have used my Quicksilver to survive that. And since we don't have a wave here to push more, I'm just gonna go for the enemy jungle again. Gonna grab the blue and Gromp here, will also help me to heal back up. And I got enough gold for my Death Dance now. And I was gonna reset here, but the brand walking into me like that, I just have to go for another fight. Use the Quicksilver on the brand stun, and then even though the Ambessa knocked me up, I could still go for all of them here, because it was only 2 people. My team killed the Gnar in the meantime, because he was alone there, and now I can reset for my Death Dance. Then I went for my red buff here, and at this point I kinda realized that I don't have anti-heal yet, and it's about time I get it, so I just cleared 2 camps and went for another quick reset to get an Executioner. And with that and my Quicksilver back off cooldown, I think I can pretty much win any fight I want now. So I'm gonna go into the enemy jungle here, start looking for a fight. Doesn't really matter if I'm alone. So they do have a control ward here. Spot me already. I'm just gonna wait for the Soraka to come close to me. Don't have flash, but yeah, they get close enough for me to just go like this. I still have my Quicksilver, so I don't get stunned by them. And with all the resets here, I'm just gonna meditate through all the damage and survive with 1v3 tower dive here. And I think I go for the turret, but then the Ambassador's coming, so I'm gonna get out of here. Also don't have Quicksilver, if she ults me I'm dead. Instead I'll just go for the Drake, since the Ambassador will have to defend the turrets there in her base. I'm not in danger here. And could even straight up go for Baron here, but would be a dangerous thing, since their team is respawning. Probably better call what I'm doing here to farm one more camp for shield bow and then look for a safer situation to get the Baron. I also got a 1k gold shutdown here still on me, so I don't really wanna risk losing it for a bad reason. And even though Baron is up here now, I just see enemy team moving towards it, so I always prefer to fight instead of just like forcing Baron and risking them to steal it. So I get a free engage here like this, since they think we are on Baron. This Soraka just face checks me, and that's like the freest setup you could get on Yi. And this way, with Quicksilver still ready here for the brand stun, and Ambessa still back there on my team, I get a Penta. That will also be enough to close out the game here, which was really crazy. 27 kills in below 13 minutes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this crazy Snowball game. As I said, next video I'm gonna try Phantom Dancer with the on-it build. I think I underestimated this item a lot. So, and thanks to you guys, I'm gonna test it again, because you made me aware of it, that it's really good on Yi. I should kinda know after all these games, but I just had in my mind that it's not a passive that just stays up if you keep attacking, so that's really crazy. And yeah, we're climbing our way up. With Galio's Aegis coming up, I think we're gonna get at least Grandmaster. So now let's check the stats of this crazy game here. 43k damage, it's kinda crazy in 13 minutes. Did like as much as the rest of my team combined. We're also getting pretty close to top 100 Yi on the server here. Pretty interested to see how far I can climb up that leaderboard as well. And I'll see you in the next one.
Mother always said, subscribe to Pecyo, and if that's done, click the bell so you don't miss any videos.